In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
I searched up my BMI the other day. It said I was overweight, but that can't be true because I still feel so small. Seems like no matter how much I picked everything up and put them down, I'd never be big enough, fast enough, strong enough. I always feel like I'm missing something. It's like you're being chased by a dog or even a wild animal, any wild animal, and you're running out of fear, thinking, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me. And then you turn around and you realize it stopped chasing you miles ago. You're just running off of your own steam, but the adrenaline's is still in your system, so you still get that feeling to run. Now, I'm not opposed to this feeling. I think this is the feeling that keeps you sharp, it keeps you alert. That adrenaline is what makes you react faster, run faster, but at the end of the day, you're still being chased. This doesn't necessarily just affect athletic scenarios. It comes to bite you whenever you feel that slightest bit of discomfort or that you don't fit in somewhere. This is that magic potion, the you're not enough, so you've got to do something about it potion. And so I've come to accept it. I've come to accept some things I would just not be enough for. Some things I will allow myself to take a loss. You know, saying that right now, no, I can't accept it. See, this is the dilemma you get yourself in. Every single time this conversation happens, it goes the exact same way, even though I specifically planned for it not to. Because you can't just sit there and get eaten. Like, you at least have to try and fight. And sometimes you run for so long, you become the person chasing. It's almost like you loop back around and you're so busy looking behind you, you don't recognize the fact that you're chasing someone in front of you. But when you do realize you're chasing someone and you do realize that you are the aggressor now, it almost feels good. Because it makes you realize, okay, I like this feeling more. It's better than the fear of being caught. The other day I was playing a football session with a group of guys, and it got a little bit heated, and I ended up having, it ended up kind of like a petty stare down, I guess. But I was really ready to kind of just fight out. I had been frustrated for a couple of weeks, so I was looking for a little bit of a punching bag, and this guy, although slightly bigger, he was my theoretical punching bag. And so I guess we started staring down or whatever, and I just saw a small twitch in his eyes, and I've never been so happy. I can't explain it, but that thought came into my head so quick of, haha, still got it. I've still got that little bit of fear factor. And I don't want to be a scary guy. I don't want to be an aggressive person. But I do think being the aggressor sometimes is better than being the oppressed. And so you know what? Maybe I'm running from something. Or maybe I'm chasing someone. I don't know. Either way, you can't stop writing, so who honestly cares?